Are you guys okay?
My first one ever as well.
Not your believe.
Oh.
This week our Instagram followers decided that they wanted to see the craziest moments we've had with Elliot in the past year, and we're super excited to watch all those highlights and crazy moments with you guys, and I think there is some really cool stuff.
I can't believe it started in August last year in Sri Lanka.
1 year. That's crazy. It's gone so quick, eh?
We just invited you.
And you didn't even know us.
You didn't even know us. We didn't know you. Only had seen a few of your videos, but something drove us to send a message, and then you said yes.
Yeah.
And then
How
you
did
joined
you-
us for 3
I
weeks.
don't know, like I remember just sitting in bed and got this message from you guys, and I was just like, I had a month off from work. I was bartending at the time. I had a month off, and it was just the right timing. We were saying like it just all seemed to work so perfectly from the start. So
when Jake decided to bring along a videographer and he shot me a video, I was convinced. Before I was like, no, we don't need anyone. But then I thought, I was like, okay, let's just ask him.
And then when he arrived, he was massive.
He was so
So
tall.
much taller than what we thought.
yeah, I'm really lanky.
But it only took a couple of days, and we just
Yeah, straight away. Hey.
And then we decided to plan the entire year.
yeah, pretty much. But that first trip, that first Sri Lanka trip, that's what started everything.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. And I've got it here.
Let's watch it.
Let's get it up.
Wow.
Man, that was an amazing start
So
to
cool.
this team here, and just a perfect trip, wasn't it?
It was the perfect start. And it wasn't long after that that we decided, let's make this thing more official. And then let's work together and let's build a future and a channel together. But it wasn't always easy, was it?
Nah.
And it hasn't been always easy.
We've had some pretty rough times.
And especially me.
There was a time when we were going to Namibia, and we had the dream opportunity
God.
with the dream partnership with douchebags that we've been using their gear for a while, and it was just an amazing opportunity. But Marie was extremely
so
sick,
sick. Oh.
and she had a cold sore the size of Jupiter on her face.
My first one ever as well, and we were so excited for that trip, but I don't know, my immune system was just very run down, and I got that cold sore and I didn't want to fly anymore.
And this was the first time that Elliot was in Kuala Lumpur with us at our apartment, and he arrived and everything was just like super, Marie's sick, she's not happy, we've got the trip coming up.
The mood was pretty low, hey?
Oh man, that was like the lowest, probably my lowest moment with you and you.
Yeah. But it ended up, we made it through, we got to South Africa, we did the trip in Namibia, and it was an amazing trip. And then I booted your toenail off.
So I was like, the craziest moment after Sri Lanka is Namibia. First of all, I got really sick before and looked like a freaking weirdo. And then secondly, we were in the desert and Jake was jumping around with his big boots and I was barefoot and he ripped my big toenail off and I was screaming. Elliot started filming and I was like, no.
Because I was very new to the whole vlogging scene, so I didn't know what the line was to film. So I didn't know, like, could I just go up and film Marie's toenail being kicked off? Or what? I crossed the line.
No, you didn't.
But I think I got a little bit of footage. So
Oh God.
yeah.
But overall, that trip turned out to be a really good trip.
Amazing.
It was hard though.
Yeah.
It was big days.
Let's see if we have some clips.
Okay, we do have some clips.
We got a few.
Let's have a look.
crazy trip. I'm glad I'm over that, and it's hopefully the last time this year that it happens to me.
Yeah, I think we need to just like keep you safe so you don't get hurt anymore.
I think there might be another crazy moment in here that was pretty shocking.
It's pretty impossible to keep Marie safe though, because she is just a walking ball of trouble. Like she kicks her feet on things, she trips over, you're always hurting
You've
yourself.
got ideas as well that put me in a lot of trouble.
Should we lead into that?
Oh man, which one is
Okay,
it?
so we've done some pretty amazing trips, and this was a really amazing trip, but some things just went really wrong on this trip.
Which one?
Italy.
Italy,
Ah!
not Italy. Oh, this was crazy because Jake had all these ideas and he just wanted to be creative and get it out, but it just didn't work.
You know what the crazy thing is? That you have the footage and we've never shown it. And I don't even remember watching it. But what happened?
So, twice in 2 days, I almost killed Marie. Not killed her, but like really put her in a really bad situation. And the first one is when we were on a grass hill that was really steep, and I, for some reason, thought a cool scene for our video would be if Marie and I were like running full speed down this hill.
Good idea.
In slow motion, so it looks cool.
In slow-mo, there's flowers that looked really beautiful. Anyway, Marie's like, no, that's a stupid idea. And I said, come on, let's just try it. And then 4 meters into our run, we were already way out of control. And Marie's little leg were trying to keep up with my long legs, and she was just airborne the entire way down. I could see the bottom coming, and there was no way I was going to be able to stop us. And so Marie just flew into my back, hit me. We both like hit the ground.
I took Jake out, I must admit, but
that was
my neck.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm so upset. And the next day, I was so upset. Next day, sore neck. Jake had that idea to put our Vespa down the hill as well. So we were taking photos on the Vespa on the normal road, and then he decided to go a bit through the grass bit, and you couldn't brake anymore, and I had to jump off.
But the whole like Elliot,
it was horrible. It was like I was behind the camera. I was just like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a cool shot. We'll get it. But like, I freaked out because Marie, she gets hurt so much, as we've said. And the last thing Jake and I want is Marie getting hurt. And
we've had some crazy times. We've had some awesome times. We've had some awesome trips. One thing that will always, and I'm pretty sure it's the same for you, Elliot, like it's etched into my memory, is the dolphins in Egypt.
Dreams. This is what dreams are made of. And we got taken out on this boat at sunrise, and it was crazy.
Like, words can't describe it. So I'm just
seeing 150 dolphins in Egypt was just mind-blowing. And also, I mean, the pyramids, everything in Egypt just seemed like going back.
That was a real adventure. Eh?
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so that was a crazy experience, an awesome experience.
Yeah.
But I think there's one thing that probably will always stand out to us.
I hope you want to say this.
Forever.
Which one?
The proposal.
Nah, no way.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? Nah, definitely.
We planned out, me and Elliot planned out this proposal for at least a month before it happened.
Yeah. Because
we were leading into Cappadocia in Turkey with all the hot air balloons, and I said to Elliot in Morocco, if I'm ever gonna do it, that's the spot.
Yeah.
We need to do it. And we started planning. We wanted to film a video to doing the lead up. Marie had no idea about it. She even got really angry at us a couple times because we
they
had to
just
sneak
left me and they didn't tell me what was going on, and I didn't know they were filming a secret proposal.
Yeah.
What were you guys doing for so long? Sorry, we were just filming a freaking video for the proposal.
But it's weird because we spend a lot of time with each other, like 24/7. So it's weird when one of us goes off to do our own thing. So Jake and I went off, and Marie was just like, what the heck? Like, why are you two just going out to do that?
If it wasn't for having Elliot with us, I wouldn't have been able to pull it off.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
And
thanks,
the day before was go time. The day before the actual was go time. We got up there, and then there was 15 people on the deck where I wanted to propose. And we got there early because we thought it's gonna be open, it's gonna be freezing, and there's like 15 people. So I had the ring in my linen pants and it was bulging out.
I got a few photos of it. I think.
Marie wanted to do a photo shoot and I was so nervous that she would touch it and be like, what's this? And then the whole thing would be blown. But then the day
You were
arrived,
acting
The
weird.
day after, hey.
the day after arrived, we got the hotel's management to make sure that no one would be up there, and then it was a perfect morning and the balloons
So
were right
good.
above us, and it's just...
The funny part as well was second day when Jake actually proposed, I just wanted to put on like a flower dress, and Jake's like, no, like I said, she had this beautiful white dress and looked so good for the proposal, and now she wants to put on a different one. And so he's like, oh, the dress from yesterday looked so good, just put it on again. And I was like, since when does Jake care what I'm wearing? Anyway, it was the best moment.
It turned out to
crazy.
be just, couldn't have been better.
Yeah,
Couldn't have been
happy
better.
with that one. Glad you guys are engaged.
Still have
Well
really
done.
fun.
Now we just have to nail the wedding as well.
Yeah, that's gonna be scary.
Don't be shaking on that.
I will. I will.
You are the love of my life. I knew it from the day we met. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Will you marry me? Yeah.
You're joking.
Okay guys, so how about seeing all of those African animals, the big five, and pretty much any animal
Yeah.
you could ever think of in Africa in that one trip.
Plus, working on a charity project with rhinos. I mean, that is very, very, very crazy.
This is only a recent one, but still very, like, in terms of how we feel about it and how it touched us, this project in Africa, seeing all of those animals and actually being able to give back, that's a big one, right?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Also taking some of you guys with us in December.
Are we?
We are.
Yeah.
People know that, yeah?
This is
They do.
This is an ongoing campaign, so this is we're really, really pumped about this one, and we're looking forward to that, more of that kind of stuff in the future.
Cool.
Definitely.
Okay,
Next one.
I'm gonna finish on this one.
Finishing on this one already.
What? Already?
Finishing on this one, I think.
Okay.
Because it's only been a year, guys. We've done a lot, but it's still only been a year.
Okay,
Imagine what the stories we're gonna have in 3 years' time.
3 years, am I going to be with you guys for that long?
I would say so.
Just joking.
You can be the babysitter.
Okay, I will.
Ooh.
Which one is it? I want to know.
Alright, so this was one of the most amazing trips we've ever had, but it was also one of the most brutal trips we've ever had. Can you guess what it is?
New Zealand.
Yeah.
Was it New
Which made
Zealand?
it into my cold sore because it was so hectic. But wow, oh my
Yeah.
god, the content there
That was
and
insane.
the nature, the landscape.
So we planned a trip to New Zealand for,
For your birthday?
it was 12 days, but Elliot would only be with us for 7 of those 12 days. And so in 7 days in New Zealand, we wanted to pretty much capture the entire South Island.
We had a lot of ground to
idea.
cover.
We had a lot of ground to cover. We rented out a big 4-wheel drive and essentially slept in tents on top of this 4-wheel drive for 7 days straight.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, in New Zealand at that time, the sun would rise at 5:30 in the
So
morning.
early,
So we had to be up for sunrise, and then the sun would set at about 9:30 or 10 at night. And we would be
Plus-
shooting for that. Our posting time was 1 a.m.
yeah,
Yeah.
because
So we were going to bed at 2 in the morning and then getting up at 5:30 for sunrise. And we did that for 7 days in a row.
no shower.
Yeah, no showers. No showers, sleeping in tents on top of the
The
cars.
first 2 days was raining, so we were stuck.
Yeah, it was just so intense. But
And then we went to that hut in the middle of nowhere, and then the car broke down.
All of these things sound horrible and bad, but it was the most amazing trip we've ever had. So that was New Zealand, and it just shows how crazy that entire year was.
What
Basically.
a crazy year.
So insane.
I can't believe that we fit all of that into 1 year. It feels like we've known you forever.
I feel like I've known you for 10 years at least, not 1 year.
And I've known Marie for 20 years.
I hope that's a good thing.
We've been together 24/7, but what's really incredible is that we were able to ask this guy that we didn't know. He was willing to take a risk. He jumped on board with us. He had skills and talents that we didn't have, and we came together as one to be able to create something that is bigger and better than any one of us could have done by ourselves. And I think that's really cool.
Can't wait for the next video next year. All the crazy stuff. I mean, we've got the wedding next year. We've got so many big trips planned even this year still, which will be a next year's video.
If this next year is anything like the first year, we're going to be like tuk-tuks in
God.
India,
Yeah.
Mongolian horseback, hiking Everest.
Exactly. It's going to be insane. It's going to be...
Let us know what you want to see. Where should we go? Where are we going to meet you? What crazy things and experience should we have next year? Please let us know. We need to get inspired.
And thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for supporting us. This team has only just begun. We are looking forward to everything in the future.
Love you all.
Get in there.
Cool.